Hello, everyone. You know who I am. Today's question is really about who are you? We've been through a lot together over the last year plus with COVID, some highs and some lows, and we are entering what I think is the final phase of this pandemic. But right now we're in a difficult position, and let me explain why. For the past several months, we have seen a decrease and a stabilization in the number of new cases per day. 1 month ago, we were looking at 67 new cases per day. Lately, those numbers have increased, and we're now at 162 cases per day, more than doubling where we were at 1 month ago. And our positivity rate has increased pretty dramatically as well. A month ago, we were near 4% positivity rate. Now we're at 8% here in Kent County, and many other counties in Michigan are much, much higher than that, some even over 20%. We have 72 people hospitalized in Kent County hospitals right now, 10 of whom are in intensive care, 4 of whom are at our children's hospital. And we're seeing cases increase in every age bracket except for the 65 and older age bracket. That group has a vaccination rate of over 70% now, so that's good news. What's concerning, though, is that we're seeing more and more cases, especially in our children, in our younger population. So we're in a spot right now where we have a lot of concern. We're also at a spot where vaccine is quickly becoming more available. 33% of Kent County residents have already received at least 1 dose of vaccine, and 20% of our residents are fully vaccinated at this time. That's very encouraging for us. But right now, we're entering this spot, this last phase in the game, this last act that we have to all pull together to get through this without causing unnecessary illness and injury in our community. So I've been in front of this camera for over a year now. But to be clear, from the very beginning, you have been the star of this show. And like any great film, in that final act, it's the star that needs to rise to the occasion and win the day. And that's what I'm asking you to do now in this last act of COVID-19. I need you to rise to the occasion and to be the hero that I know all of you are capable of being. And so what I'm asking is that you help us be champions of what we're doing. And in particular, in public health, we know that in order to change behavior or to convince people to do something for the better health of themselves and the community, we have to do 4 things. And this applies to drinking and driving, to wearing your seatbelt, to better eating habits, to smoking cessation, to anything in public health. There are 4 things we have to do. We have to convince people that the problem is severe. We have to convince people that they are vulnerable to this problem. We have to convince them there's something they can do to reduce their risk. And certainly with COVID-19, all of those boxes are easily checked. It is severe. We've seen that. Everyone is vulnerable. There are things that we can do to reduce our risk. But the 4th thing is often the most challenging for us in public health. And that is that people need to see that other people that they respect, that they look up to, other people also see this as an important issue. And that's where we all need your help. We know that all of you are very influential in this community. You all have people who look to you for advice and guidance. I'm asking you, please, use that influence to tell people about why this is severe, why they are vulnerable, and that there is, in fact, things they can do to protect themselves and all of us, including getting the vaccine as soon as it's available to you. Continuing to wear facial coverings in public areas, continuing to socially distance, and continuing to use that good hand hygiene. Doing those things have been proven to reduce the risk and the spread of COVID-19. And again, most importantly, we're going to get a lot of vaccine here in the next couple of months. As soon as a dose is available to you, please take that opportunity and please encourage others to do the same. That's the most heroic thing you can do as the stars of this show going forward, and I'm asking for your help. So please continue to stay positive, stay heroic, and stay healthy, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Thank you.